There's such power in being okay with no's. I always say to people, it's like, so if you think about the sales processes have conversion rates, right? So if I'm selling one-on-one, maybe I convert, 30 to 50% of people. If I'm selling through a landing page, maybe I'm converting 10% of people. That means 90% of people are saying no to me, or 50% of people saying no to him. Like, so you've got to have the no's. The no's are a part of the yeses,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
fine.
And you know what? Like they might not say yes now, but they remember you, even if you reach out. Now, I have a few instances where I reached out to be a guest on someone's podcast and said, oh, timing's not right. We're booked out for the next year. But then if you do stay in touch and go, remember this? Like I've had instances where just being front of mind has opened up other opportunities or even, summit opportunities. So sometimes one thing leads to the next. So if you don't put yourself out there, no one's going to come and ask you and chase you down.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love that so much. And there's one that just sprung to mind as well. Because you've mentioned Summit, someone said to me the other day, they're like, how do I get into these things? Like, I haven't had the opportunity, rah, rah, rah. And I was like, there's nothing stopping you from creating your own. Like,
Yes, I know, right?
and the best way to be on a panel is to host your own panel, like be the
Mm,
MC or be the guest or whatever.
mm.
Like you can actually create these opportunities for yourself, which is pretty amazing these days as well.
Yeah, totally,
I love it.
totally.
I love it.
And yeah, I find as well, be open-minded about opportunities. So even if you are part of something with, 10 odd other business owners, have a look at the other business owners and
Yes.
reach out to these
Yes.
people for, that next opportunity. So don't just go, okay, I've done my thing, been part of the panel. Like, how can you build relationships from that experience that then create more, opportunities in the future?
That is such great advice because it's like this is an opportunity where they see you as their equal because you're
Mm,
on the panel with them or you're on
yeah.
this with them. So make sure you're following them and engaging with their content. Reach out and say, oh my God, you're
Mm,
amazing. Like, love to stay in touch. All of those little touch points. You are so right. So that now you're top of mind when they do something as well.
yep,
It is
totally.
it is funny. I look at events and I think sometimes it's all the usual suspects
Yeah, yeah,
around
yeah.
the events. And I'm like, but that's cool because like they're all like now
Mm.
leveraging each other's audience. It's super smart. Why not?
Yeah, and you know what? It's all about working smarter and harder. Like as I said, 3 kids. It's only me in the business. I don't have a VA or anything, so it's me doing the marketing, the actual client work, building, landing pages, all the things. So if I can work smarter and
Yes.
leverage opportunities in 10 ways rather than one, why not?
I love it. I love it so
Mm.
much. You are amazing. Let's leave our Spark community with one last piece of advice. So, reflecting on the last 7 years in business, what would be one piece of advice that you would give to another woman who is on this crazy business journey with us?
So it's all about just taking that risk. So as women, I find particularly we always look for, what we're lacking and the skills we don't have, rather than our male counterparts who go, I've got one, yeah, let's do it. So like, just look at how amazing you are. If you have an idea, give it a go. And the worst thing that can happen is, well, it didn't work out. You go back to, another job. So it's about taking risks and really just having a look at the bigger picture. So what's on the other side? If this does work, what is your life going to look like? So in my instance, I don't have to work around someone else's schedule. I can go to my son's zone cross-country carnival tomorrow without having to ask someone. I'm just going to go.
Yes.
It's that you can work as little or as much as you want. And if you do work weekends or overtime, it all comes back to you. So, as hard as it seems and as scary as it seems, just look at what's potentially on the other side of that, risk you're about to take and just do it.